Hi everyone, I'm Stefano from 3D Render and Beyond. Chaos has just released a huge update for Vray for Cinema 4D, version 6.1. Among the many new features, there is one that I was really looking forward, the Chaos Scatter tool. This will be useful for scattering a large amount of objects across surfaces, volumes or splines. As an Archivist's 3D artist, this is very useful for the creation of environments full of plants, but there are tons of other useful applications for this tool. Today I want to show you how to solve a specific task, the creation of a hedge with no noticeable repetition, starting from a single hedge module. This was already possible before by using a standard Cinema 4D cloner, but by default the cloner aligns the module all the same way, so the tiling became quite obvious. You can still solve this issue with a bit of work, like I've done here, but now with the Chaos Scatter it is much easier to get nice results out of the box. Let's see how to do it. I copied this square hedge module from my pool villa scene, available in our store, but obviously this setup will work with any hedge geometry, provided you have similar proportions. I'll also put this cube on top of it so that we can clearly see the orientation of the faces if needed. As said, if I scatter the module using the cloner, by default I get this ugly repetition. Let's try to avoid that by using the Chaos Scatter tool. You find it over here. Just select the plant you want to scatter and the spline. Then select Scattering Mode 1 to distribute the instances over the spline. Choose a proper spacing. 60 cm will work nicely here and will give us a bit of overlapping. By default, the rotation is already active and will randomize the rotation of the geometry on the selected axis. As you can see, this is not ideal to get a well-trimmed edge. So, let's disable the rotation for a moment. Now the instances will follow the spline, but you still get the same repetition of the Cinema 4D cloner. Don't worry, we will fix it in a few seconds. Reset the rotation to 360 degree, but this time set the stepping to 90 degree. And now we get a much better result. If you look carefully, you may still see some repetition, but now it is barely noticeable. To fine-tune the randomness of your hedge, you can add a tiny bit of translation, a bit of random scaling, and flip some of the clones by using a negative scale over this axis and a 200% stepping. And there you go, you have a nice trimmed hedge for your garden. Please notice that this is just one of the many things that you can do with this new tool. And I'm preparing detailed videos for the students of our Essential V-Ray course, so stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Thanks for watching!